Hello there! Once again, this is Anton from Antonimo Bay, and today I'm going to be taking a look at just 20 comics from my collection that I didn't realize I had. And I was quite taken back by some of these issues and really impressed with them, so I thought I'd share them. This is X-Men number 14. This is from a later series I'm not familiar with, but I just thought the cover looked really amazing. I really liked that. I think it's Emma Frost. It just thought it was cool. It could be Husk too. I don't know. I haven't cracked it open. I just found it in my box and I was like, holy cow, I don't remember this. This is a really nice cover. This cover, I remember this cover, but I don't remember owning this. This is new X-Men number 116. This is like right around the time X-Men just shit the bed for me. I just totally hated it. But they did have really good covers at the time. This is right around when Scott and Emma had like a fair type thing, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I found, for some reason, I don't have them bagged. I found an issue of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, number 1 and 2. I don't really remember these. And that's why I grabbed them, because I'm like, this is my favorite Indiana Jones film of all time. And so seeing it in comic book form, I was like, man, I gotta check these out. I gotta get them bagged and boarded. It's crazy that I don't. I love that page. I love that scene. That was so cool in the movie. Anyway, just had to share those because, hell, I didn't know I had them. I remember that I had a few issues of Miss Marvel, but I just forgot how taken I was with some of these covers. And I love Carol Danvers so much more as Miss Marvel than I did Captain Marvel. I never was a big Captain Marvel person, but I loved her as Miss Marvel. It was just, that was where it was at for me. I remember the series called Runaways. There's obviously a TV show about it. The TV show moves slower than mud, but it's okay. I mean, it's kind of okay. It's on Hulu. The comic book, at least the first 10 issues, were pretty darn good. And I was a pretty big fan. And the first 10 covers were really good. And I highly recommend them because they were just really sharp looking. Example number 2. Here's issue number 8 of Runaways. They're just great. I don't know. I just think they were totally beautiful. And I just wanted to share those. I don't remember having this issue. But it's Valkyrie, it's, I think, Moondragon. They're fighting some tentacled monsters. I thought this cover really popped, and totally forgot I had it. Very pleased to find it that way, so there's that. Also found another book that wasn't bagged and boarded in my boxes. Alpha Flight, 8 of 8, some sort of mini-series. It looks like it's got a 50-cent sticker on it. I love Alpha Flight. Love Alpha Flight. I don't remember this book at all. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of that. Anyway, I got it. Just wanted to share that. This was... I don't have too many issues of Ghost Rider floating around in my collection. And for some reason, this issue just really popped with me. I think it's because his entire bike is glowing red as opposed to just the wheels or something. But it was just an awesome cover. Totally didn't realize I had it. Didn't remember it. Did not remember having Doctor Strange issue 50. This is a sweet-ass hollow foil cover thing. And, man, that's popping. That's popping for an older comic. Now, this book, I do remember that I have it. I didn't know I had a loose one floating around in my collection. Sleepwalker number 5. Just the McFarlane-ness of this cover, and I know it's not a McFarlane cover, but holy shit, it looks just awesome. This is like, I don't even remember this character, Sleepwalker. I have no idea. I just remember that, dang, that was an amazing cover, and so there it is. This I found in my stacks. This is a Spectacular Spider-Man 520. There's absolutely nothing special about it, and it's one of my least favorite eras of Marvel when they had the world's greatest comics printed across the top. But I had to pull this one because Joe's Sports Cards and Comics and Diecast Cars, 231 North Lincoln Avenue, Hastings, Nebraska. I remember this shop. I used to go there all the time. I don't know if the guy's still open. I don't know if he's still alive. Whatever. He was just a nice old man that didn't really move comics. He had like a pile of old comics, and he knew nothing about comics, but he had some. And most of his stuff was dealt with NASCARs and stuff. But he donated a bunch of books to the Goodwill, and I found a pack of them, and they had his sticker on them. And for that reason, I had to buy it. I've got a few of them sprinkled out through my collection with Joe's Cards and Comics sticker on them. I realize that defaces the books. I don't really care, because the book means nothing to me anyway. It just reminded me of Joe and my time at Joe's Cards and Comics. And so I really appreciated finding that in my collection. Also found Iron Man 246, which I thought was a beautiful cover, and wondered why in the hell it isn't bagged and boarded. But there it is, because I didn't know I had it. I don't remember this crap at all. Squadron Supreme? I know I got these a while back. Probably in one of my giant collections that I bought. I believe these were probably from the Widow's collection. But I don't remember them. Didn't remember having them. And I've just got 4 issues of it. 1, 2, 3, and 5. But I thought they were good covers. I don't know anything about Squadron Supreme. To me, on the surface, it looks more like a DC book, just because I don't recognize it. But anyway. And the last 2 books I didn't remember I had, didn't remember at all, is Ultimate X issue number 5. This is a gorgeous cover. I love this cover. Got the big old gray Hulk getting ready to squish some girl who's probably not going to get squished. You know, that's a great cover. I really like that. I also really like this Ultimate X issue number 4 because it just reaches out and grabs your throat. And this cover is just, it really pops. And I've seen a couple issues of Ultimate X. I don't understand I've never read one. Their covers alone, I will snag them for their covers. And I don't remember how these got in my collection, but they're in there. And that's why I thought I'd share them, because I got a bunch of stuff in my collection that I didn't remember. So I just thought I'd share that. Thought I'd point those out. Hope you like my new blue background. Trying to change things up a bit, make it look a little cleaner. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That's my story, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.